Why, hello there. How are we doing? I'm finally alive again. It's surprising, I know. I'm shocked too, honestly. Also, somebody's excited. Anyway, uh, gotta adjust stuff so my sensor bar works out. Okay, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, no, we're here. We're queer. I'm alive. I think. Hold on, let me check. Yep, I have a pulse. I'm alive. Anyway. So it is time for some gaming. I will not waste too much time. But yes, we are playing some Pikmin today. Why is it muted? God damn it. Did I forget to set up the pause also? Wait. Nope, there it is. Okay. Perfect. So yes, we are playing Pikmin. I do not fully understand this game, but I will figure it out. I hope. Okay. Creating a Pikmin save file. Choose a ship's log. I will pick the first one. Nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. I just started, hon. Don't worry. Ooh. Oh, hey, it's that one ship from Mario Galaxy. Actually, it isn't. Now that I'm looking at it, it does not look exactly the same. Never mind. But, anyway. Hmm. I know, right? It's insane. The impact site. Let's see. Look at him. Good old Captain. Oh, that's not good. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. Must have blacked out. And I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. Oh, the dolphin! That's clever. Oh, that's actually really clever. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay. So how does this go? So I just control it with the Wii remote, right? That's the whistle to call with. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How do I do... I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I'm just exploring? For now. Oh! Hi! Oh! Little ship! Oh? A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me, then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Okay. Got it. Can I approach this thing? Oh. Is there a way to... It's got a leaf that's glowing. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. Cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Okay. There he is! It's a little Pikmin! Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. Believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A, then throw it in the direction I point. I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C by pressing down on the up on the D-pad while pointing as well. Following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. So zooming, up to change perspective. I must survive. I need to familiar myself with these controls and my surroundings. Okay. So if I pick it up with A, I throw it, and use B to call it. Interesting. Hi. What did C do again? I don't remember. Nope. I am working on it. What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. She'll attempt to grab and throw it with A, call it to my side. Perhaps it will react to C and pressing down on up while pointing. I'll try it. So what does up do? And then... No? And then I want it to go... Oh, it's going where I aim it. Where are you? Where'd the Pikmin go? Oh, there he is. Come here. Got it. And then what is this? And then it brings it to the ship. Okay. One second, I need to answer a message. Okay. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Okay. Let's try this again. Do it. Oh, there's more. Pick up the Pikmin I can. Okay. Okay. So now we must... I'm gonna pick these, and then I'll figure out where to go from there. Okay. I'm starting to understand this. Sort of. Can I zoom out? Oh, it was pressing down on it. God damn it. Okay, so we have 5. Get back. Come on. Please. Got it. I don't know how I feel about my hand, the way that I'm using the sensor bar, but I think it's just the distance of my sensor bar from me. That's on me. Okay, once it gets here, it'll start to grow more. So I'll let that do its thing as I bring in... Does it only need one? And then, is there a way up? Okay, good luck with that. Because I saw another one right there. Oh, there we go. Gotta find my way up here. Come on. Drop you on that. Got this, buddy. So anyway, how much pain are you feeling watching me play this game with barely any idea of what I'm doing? Okay, so I've got, what, 12 Pikmin to work with now? 14? Technically. I'm gonna wait and let it do its thing. Okay. And then... Is there anything up there? I gotta find my way around. You will feel pain when you let their little lives extinguish because of your mistakes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay, so you need to send them to push the thing. Oh, get back here. Hold on. Okay, how do I... Is there a way to get them to... There we go. Okay. I just have to hit the down key. Or the down key? Down on the D-pad to do that part. Got it. And then they're just pushing it. Pardon me. This is making sense. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that will be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Poach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call them, C to dismiss, which I'm assuming is how if they're grouped together. Down on the D-pad and point to command and control the group. Z and up and left and right to control perspective. I shall record this on my computer and access it with plus. Got it. Oops. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? Oh, I wonder. They will, right? Oh, I don't have enough. Dolphin's main engine. It was pure luck that I found this piece first, with this I can at least lift off. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to carry this as is. One thing at a time. So I need to find... Oh, okay. It's because of the perspective change. There you go, bud. I will be back there. There should be 5 of them, right? Yep. And then one there. And then... Is that all of them? Oh, there we go. Perfect. How is this? Okay, there isn't much I can do there. Alright. This is making sense. Come on. There you go, buddy. Okay, this is starting to work. I'm getting it. When many Pikmin seeds spread at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. Try to get it done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin out of the ground. Notice when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. Other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Okay. Hold up. Work with me here. Okay. There. That's all. It's the 25. So I should be able to get this engine going now, hopefully. Come on, guys. Good job. Okay. This is actually really cool. Now that I'm understanding what I'm doing. At least somewhat. I'm assuming when you say extinguish, I can't just kill them from the fact of not... They have to die because of enemies, right? It's not just because of this early part. Like, I can't over-exhaust them, right? Please tell me I can't over-exhaust them. Okay. Because I will 100% do that on accident. Just enemies and fire drowning. Well, yeah, but at least that is like a normal thing that I can expect to do on accident. At least if it's an energy thing, it's not something I can do without really paying too close of attention. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and it's following. I think. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Hokotate? I don't know exactly how to say it, but... Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Okay. Save. impact site. So there's 2 parts in that area. But I should probably go check out the forest first. Land. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Okay, hold up. Take Pikmin out. I'm gonna take them all out, just in this case. Whoops. There you go, buddy. Get a new Pikmin from that. A new color of Pikmin from that. Anything else in this specific area? Bunch of rocks that I can't do much with. Okay. Join me. Alright, so that's another one. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting, so it's all one color. I thought that was, since it was a yellow one, I thought it would grow a yellow Pikmin. Good to know. Is there a way to break through this? I just throw all my Pikmin at it? Maybe? Oh, my sensor bar is getting a little fucky. What are you doing? What's over here? What's going on? What was that? Oh, nectar! Oh. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of those flower Pikmin. Interesting. Join me. Okay, so we have some of the Pikmin are flowers now, which I didn't understand before. But, like, I get now because both Pikmin bloom and just general learning things slowly. Is there any more? No? Okay. Let's try this now. Throw them at it now. Just testing things slowly. Let's see. Is there something about these flowers? No. Okay. No. I've recovered 1 of 30 ship parts. Just 4 more parts will increase the Dolphin's capabilities while confirming the ship's status. I've taken the opportunity to repair my spacesuit. Okay. Kind of stuck here right now, as I figure it out. Oh, wait, we got there. There. Nope, come back. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Work together on them. Oh, wait. I can do that? Oh? Okay. Did I zoom out? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Nope. Slowly learning this game. Okay. Okay. So you have 43 of these working with. Any more enemies? Yes. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor, choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom of my spacesuit and damage meter and Pikmin gauges from the left. These numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in the... Okay. To adjust my monitor, I can proceed to rotate the camera left or right, zoom up to change the viewpoint. Okay. Got it. Drop one there. And then another. And then one blue. And then another part there somewhere, for eventually. Okay. Huh. Have you reached the point yet where you find out that this game is about the horrors of war? No, I haven't. As far as I know, I haven't yet. Also, I can rush them with the C-stick. I'm assuming in this case that I don't know what it would be on the Wii version. I'm just slowly figuring this stuff out as I go along. So we'll see how it all goes. Okay. Hey, Pseudo, how we doing today? It's been a hot sec. It's nice to actually have a mod in here for once. This is a bit. Note. Can I get everything over here? I'm assuming the rush button is the one that I think I figured out what the rush button is. Yeah, down on the D-pad. Exactly. Thank you. But yes. Well, how are you doing today, Pseudo, Fear, and of course, my good friend Ranger Danger 90? Because I think I forgot to ask you about it. How am I missing one? Huh. Seems like I should have enough. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. But it's an unlimited energy supply. For if you need to quickly carry something / bum rush a bulb orb, I say. Just tired because I bought a graphics card. Fair. Once on the ground, count your total in the field. Okay, I just haven't picked it up yet. I didn't process. Got it. Okay. Okay, I do need you. Okay. Well, there isn't one on the ground anymore. I'm assuming I missed it. Unless, is it... Nope. Okay. So that can get added. So that'll get repaired. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I've now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my shift capabilities. Got it. Still trying to figure out the difference. Okay, and then we'll let this happen. Nope. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Is everyone? Yep. Perfect. Okay. Let's get those 5 there. Is there anything else around this specific area? It's getting late. I may not be able to survive 30 days here. Due to my own dumbass-sorry. No, stop. Go in. Do it. Oh god, I took damage because I'm stupid. Go in. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the issue. I think if you just mash the pluck button, either Olimar automatically goes to Pikmin and grabs them. Yeah, I was pretty sure of that. I just wasn't sure yet. I just kept throwing Pikmin instead, so I was, like, having trouble. Also, that's good to note here that that's doing a thing. So if I just There it is. Okay, if I just stop moving around and just let it happen. Okay, that's all of them. For now. The horrors of war, baby. Yeah, fair enough. It's almost sundown. Hurry up. I'm trying here, hun. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, I may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Okay, let's put away all of the Pikmin I currently have. For now. You know what, let's just wait until, am I holding on to 33 currently? Is that what it is? Yes. I'll get back here. So we'll put away the 23. Is there a way to... Oh, well, I'll just do it like this. So I'll put away these 23. Just to be safe. And call in the rest of them. And then... Oh, wait. Let them grow. Just make sure you don't leave any outside the landing zone when night falls. Okay. Got it. Is that all of them? Yep. Alright, back in. I'll just let them all go away. As I take care of myself. How do I get back in now? Stuff. Nope. Okay, I just go back automatically. Got it. Okay. Got it. It's starting to make sense. And now I see why I left it alone. Or why to make sure. Words. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. That would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship. Stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Got it. I have 45 left now. So I lost 35 of them in battle. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna stay with the Forest of Hope, and I will probably end up backtracking after I get that radar. For safety. Let's see how this goes. Let's get them all out. $45. What is that? Oh, is it something sprouting? Nothing I can interact with, okay. Double checking. Oh, these little... It's the plants are growing, okay. There we go. Okay. see. There was only one. That's right. Went back to impact site only after I got the blue onion? Well, fair enough. I'm still figuring stuff out. You got this, guys. Go, buddy. Okay, they're working on it. Let's send the rest of them out. Come on. Let's just help, please. Okay. And then we'll work on the rest. Okay. Wait for it. Excuse me? Okay, now I gotta go get those Pikmin back. Come on, guys. Return to me, my friends. Okay. No, come back. How do I save them? They just keep going in the water. I feel so bad because I have no idea how to save them. Fair enough. A video game. Let's see, anything from this? Okay. 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 Toss that. Come on, bud. There we go, buddy. Patiently waiting. Alright, anyone with no... I do love the little horn that plays out of my controller. Because I just realized that it's coming out of the Wii remote. Oh, okay. I'm starting to figure out how the camera works. There you go. Okay, 2 from that. One more. Okay. This way, my friend. Go ahead and grab that, my friend. Okay. Should I be waiting to get some of the colored ones until I get the other onions, or does it matter? How does that work? Okay, good luck with that. And you grab that for me. And then I'm waiting for this to break. And then I'm immediately calling them back because I do not have faith until I collect the last of my Pikmin. Come on, go on. You got this, buddy. Okay. Come on, you got this. It's gonna take a little bit, but we got this. Come along. We have more friends to pick up. Okay. It's okay, bud. Get over here. There you go. There we go. Nothing? Okay. Let's go fight. Kick ass! Take names! Come on, you got this! Please? Ow, that hurt. That's all of them. There isn't much I can do here. I'm so sorry for all the ones that die. Come on, buddy. You got this. Huh. Grab all of y'all. Yeah, just feel free to pick them up. You can. There you go. Okay, you're joining in on that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Anxious. When he's already standing and you swarm them with the D-pad, you're just attacking their ankles. You should only rush when they're asleep and otherwise just throw them. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dom. There. There. Another onion. that gonna take it back to this one? Nope. I need to start with. We have a new Pikmin. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one is what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others, and what other ways, might it be different from the red Pikmin? Must be sure to observe it closely. Can hold a Pikmin for a moment, then with A, swap it for another by pressing B. Okay. So if I grab one, I can pick up specifically the yellow Pikmin, bring it over to that. Okay. So that's how this works. I need the yellow ones. Got it. There. 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 Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so we have some new colored Pikmin. Hell yeah. Okay. Come on, buddy. You know what? I've made progress so far. I'm happy. Okay. So, it's just they have to be near their place, right? Which means, since this one's far away, I have to... Oh, wait, do I just have to gather them? Okay. We're gonna find out together. If I lose a bunch of red Pikmin, we know why. Shit. Nope, get back here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Huh. There. Another day of Survivor. Another day of surviving, not Survivor. 3 days since impact. I've made a new discovery. The Pikmin can choose their own routes, but does this indicate rational thought or just basic instinct? Unfortunately, I cannot determine that at this point. I will be vigilant in my studies, though. Huh. Interesting. So we got 36 and 12 others. Alright, we do have an ad coming up, just so y'all who are not subbed know. I'm gonna probably not be doing too much important, so I hope you are not missing too much. I am sorry. And anyway. We return to the forest, though. Okay, I see the blue thing spot. Okay, so we have some more red Pikmin to pick. There. No, wait, other way. Okay. Come on, boy. You got this, guys. Okay. Pull these all in. Oh, okay. And then drag those over here. Okay. There you guys. Come on. Nope. Nothing there yet. Okay. Can I get them to... No? Oh, wait! The yellow ones can. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks over them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. That's further research. Interesting. Where can I take this? Interesting. I bring them over to my ship, maybe? No? Anything? No? Okay, they're carrying it, though. I'm figuring it out, though, slowly. So... Nope, come back here. Go. So what if I... Okay, I'm not wrong about that. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So let's get some more. But let's hold off on that for the moment while I figure it out. Okay, so the yellow Pikmin holding stones still do not get involved. It seems. Interesting. Okay. Got it. Interesting. So I'm gonna test the difference here. So we have a red Pikmin, pick that one up. We're gonna have a yellow Pikmin pick this one up. I want to see where they take it. Because I'm assuming they'll take it to the yellow one, but they might not because of its color. No, okay. So they take it to a... It's not color-based, it's very much... Got it. Cool. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait, but... You know what? Why not? Okay. Come on, buddy. And then one more. Come on. Come back to me. Still don't know what these rocks are for yet, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Okay. So that's as far as it'll go. Good to know. Oh, so that one's holding a rock, so I need to get it back. Come back. Don't go in the water! Damn it. Okay, let's try these ones with the rocks. Throw them at it. Oh, it's working. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. Bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. To use them against some of the wild creatures. Once you fall in the water, you can guide them to land. Good to know. Thank you. I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders. They will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. So if I stay away... Got it. Okay, I'm starting to figure this out. And then... I assume... Just do that. So like that. Okay. Got it. Got it. That's good to know how this works. There. Cool. I'm glad you're here, buddy. I really need the help. If it wasn't for you, I would probably have lost a lot more Pikmin at this point, so I'm glad you're here. There. Alright, and then I'll work on the rocks from here. But... come on. There. Okay. Let's see. So we'll work on this one now. Oh, hi, buddy! I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, buddy. Got it. And then do this one last but not least. Oh, I'm sorry. Aww. Two of them. Well, now I feel bad. Okay. Good to know. Alright, I'll come back another time. Recover 2 of 30 ship parts. 3 more parts will increase the dolphin's capabilities. Can repair my suit. Uh-oh. Maybe not the best to go that way. I'll wait. Okay. I'll just let everything kind of end off here on that one. But this game is making sense to me, so even if I lose, I can start over with a better sense of what I'm doing. Eventually. Liquid. Hmm. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with C. If I grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by pressing B. Right. So I got 48 of one, 18 of the other. I've got 28 parts left and only 26 days left to do it. Fuck. Also, I've lost a total of 110 Pikmin so far. But I haven't left any behind, so I will take it. Back into the Forest of Hope. Okay, let's get them all out right now. For now. And then get all of these ones out. What? Hold on. Huh, who knew? I never made it that far. Hi. Not allowed. These worked out. Oh no! Come on, guys. Oh, that was close. Come on back. Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me. One, two, three. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Woo! Okay. Okay. You guys got this, little guys. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, I'm slowly learning. Is he asleep? I think he's asleep. There. Hey, I did it without killing one. That feels pretty good, to have gotten through that without killing any of them this time. Get back. I will wait. Come on. One problem at a time. Oh, please, come for me, little guy. Jump on the back, jump on the back, jump on the back. Okay, that's all of the ones in this section, at least. Okay. That should be 10 of them. Yep. Alright, that'll get him back. Alright, this is starting to make sense. I'm slowly making progress, collecting more Pikmin, you know how. Doing the best that I can with this. There you go, bud. And then we'll work on this part. You know what? This is going better than I thought it would. Once I learned how some of this works. Like, that I'm on a timer. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. Seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored in the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Got it. Well, let's work on that. Okay, and then we have 117 in total. Let's put away. Already 100 Pikmin out. Okay. Are there any in the yellow ship? There are 5. So if I pull 5 of the 5 out there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 5 away, and then I do my job here and pull out. What? I just put them away. Did it just put in 5? Did it just create 5 red? I can't tell. Nope. Okay, can I take out the 5 now? Yes. And does it plant them as seeds, or does it just grow them? Okay, just straight up grows them. Good to know. Let's continue going the other direction really quick. I'm waiting for it to do its thing. Okay, you do that, and I will meet you back there eventually. So one of you. I'm prepping the next one, because I'm assuming it's not going to grip it. Throw it at the other one. There. Okay. I'm starting to get it, slowly. I'm probably not gonna make it to more than the 30 days, or past the 30-day mark, but, you know, I'm trying here. They'll make it back to the ship, at least. Oh no. Hold up. See, exactly what I thought would happen. It's happening. Can they not do anything about it? Okay, that's fine. Not yet, anyway. Only got access to 93 of them currently. Give me another yellow one. Good girlie. He's sleeping? I think he is. And then throw the rest. Also, yes, I do see the part up there. One issue at a time. Call back the rest of you. Come on, guys. So you have 46 to work with, 47. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, fuck me. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. Just press plus to check it. No, come on. My sensor bar has a distinct hatred for my luck. Take them out, take them out. Now let's get back to the ship before I do anything else. Okay. This is making sense, at least. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can hit plus to view. Up or down, zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. 3 of 30. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Excuse me. So now I just need to, you know, survive. So I've got the 100 in total. I have 15 yellow Pikmin out of there, or left in there. And I've got 67 of these here anyways, so let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna pull 15 out of here, or put 15 of them away, of the red Pikmin. And I will take out the 15 yellow Pikmin. So that we have kind of like a closer to equivalency numbers of each type, you know? Okay, so let me pull up this. Okay, so this is a whole ass map of what's around me. Got it. So I can see there's a part there, one down there. The 2 ships, the 2 onions. There's another one that way. Okay. Do not see a way to get up here yet. But it did look like I could go around here somewhere. Okay, I need some of those rocks, though, for that. Oh, God. Shit. Alright, you guys bring it back. I'll meet up with you later. So I need one of these. Grab as many as I can for now. God damn it. Regroup. Come on, bud. Start with you. Nope, get back here. I do as many as I can in the short amount of time that I have to break down this wall. Okay, that's some progress. I will take some progress. But now I have to gather them all together. Because there were a couple that got left behind. Cool. I have all 100. Thank God. Okay. We did it, people. We did another survival. Just gonna let it count down. Slowly. Come on. How's my battery looking on this thing? Oh, it's still fully charged. Fuck yeah. This is why I replaced the batteries last second. Knew I was gonna need it. Oh, horrors! A bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so that I do not repeat this mistake. Yes, I did learn that. When I press A to throw Pikmin who are carrying bomb rocks, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby obstacles or walls. When I load them into an onion, they will drop their bomb rocks. To separate bomb rock carriers from other Pikmin, you just have to disband them. Okay. Got it. I only lost 15 today. It's pretty good. So I got 111 of one, 50 of the other. So I'll probably just pull out 50 and 50 at this point. Alright, I will keep exploring this region. Just for now. As I've been let known to potentially wait, but we'll see. Okay. I do kind of wish I had... kind of just wish I had set up the GameCube one for at least the first game, because I know Pikmin 2, I didn't think I could get the... I don't think I can get the GameCube version of. This one I could have, but I didn't set it up fast enough. Okay. So 50. Okay. If I just keep going down, I can potentially make it. I can go that way, I guess. Alright, so let's go this way really. Okay. Hello, Buggy. Are you friendly, or... what? Okay. Interesting. You know what? Never mind, it's fine. No, come on, buddy. Is that all of them? I think? Yeah, 100 out of 100. Oh, hey, wait. What's this way? Oh, this was the way I think I was trying to go before. No, wait. Maybe not? No, this is where I was trying to go, I think. It's just because of the way the map keeps... This was not the way I wanted to go, but nonetheless. I'll just do it. Okay. Oh, cover. No, I don't think this is gonna be going as fast as I want it to. I'm gonna wait. I also forgot about this. There we go. There we go. There. Alright, let's just head back to where we were before. With getting the bomb rocks going. Please don't. Oh! Hi. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I was gonna say that should be yellow. Nope. Grab. Yellow. Next. Okay. There. Okay. Go. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Come back here. Okay. One more. Let's see. I'm working on it. Okay, we're working on it. Slowly. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. back to me, buddy. And then I just need to grab the 3 bomb rocks. Okay. Let me just, there. Okay. Okay, that one survived. Thank God. It's the Extraordinary Bolt. Bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary, of course. Do I have enough? Okay, thank God I have enough. I was like, I might not. Okay. Grab it. And then grab that. And then we'll come back and we'll collect all our shit. There's our extraordinary bolts. Re-added. This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. 4 out of 30. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Okay. Oh yeah, we did lose a few. That's right. Do the thing. Bring it back. Good job, buddy. You got there. Okay. Ow. I deserve that. Two, three. Two, three. I missed one. Join me. Okay, this is making some sense. It's not perfect, because I'm bad at video games, but that's not the point. Three. So we'll clear out the area again. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, that's the one that's carrying him back. Okay, so where's another part I can get? That one, I think, will be good if I just go... What's that? Across there, and then... I'm assuming everything else is in water, so I need the... I'm assuming the blue Pikmin for that. With the way this game seems to run. The red ones are regular, and probably fire-related eventually down the line, if memory serves from what I've heard about this game. The yellow ones are related to the bomb rocks, and the blue ones are probably water-based, which would track. Which would allow me to throw specific ones at the water while others have to wait. Which would include me, give me a reason to have to separate them. Yes, I am in fact a game designer, in a sense. I went to college for game design. I am not a designer myself. We're working on it. Okay, so that one I have to find a way across. Oh, it's in the other direction. Hold on. Let's see if I can get across here. So let's use the bomb rocks first. I think it makes sense to blow up this if I can. It'll save us time overall. Probably. Plus I still have one more anyways. There. That'll let us go across. And then there's a big one and a tiny one. Okay, this one's awake. Throw him! Come on, guys, you got this! Oh well, could have gone better. They kind of got, like, stuck on, like, 5 other things going on around them. It's fine, though. That should be 10. So the tiny ones are harder to get rid of. How many do I need to lift up? 30? The Nova Blaster. Dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. But the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time. Okay. I do have 56 on me, so I should be able to get them all to... call them all to do the thing. No, come on, buddy. Leave them alone. They aren't hurting us right now. And then we'll throw one to you. And then one for you. If anyone's still here, what's with the bug? Is it just meant to be like an obstacle? I want to make sure I know what I'm doing with them. Anyone that's here that knows, I should say, not just like asking for a general audience kind of question. Of course. Oh, shortcut. How long has that been there for? Okay. If you throw them on it, it gives goodies. Okay, thank you. It's a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I've recovered 5 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. So I'm assuming that means tomorrow I can travel some more. If I choose to, which I think at this point I have to get the blue Pikmin. Because I cannot progress further in this... I thought that thing was living. It scared the shit out of me for a second there. Maybe 82? Okay. Okay. 99. Where's the last one? Oh no. Oh, I don't know where you are. I'm sorry, buddy. Aw. I feel bad for that one that got left behind somewhere. damn. That's rough. The Pikmin that I did not bring back to the Onion all vanished overnight. It may well be that they have fallen prey to the planet's nocturnal creatures. Ugly thought. Perhaps that is why they follow me into the atmosphere, starting to grasp the cycles of life on this planet. So I did lose one so far. That's sad. Oh well. Okay, so now we're in the Forest Navel. Loud. Let us go. My fingers are getting a little bit stiff. I don't know why. I guess I'm not used to holding a Wii remote. Okay, let's get to work here. Let's do 50, or, hold on. I'm gonna go with 50-50 for now. I think that 50-50 works. And then I'll probably do, I don't know, how do I map out an equivalency? Probably 33, and like 34 for one because of it being 99. Because I don't know a way to safely split 100 into thirds off the top of my head. I don't want to go down there yet, just to be safe. I gotta make sure I go down a safe route, so I don't kill myself right away. Want to make sure I'm equally doing this, though, safely. Because then I have an equal amount of every type of Pikmin on hand. Okay. Excuse me, there's something over there. There seems to be... Is that ice? Like... Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, they're picking at it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I saw that. Oh, it's down there. Thank God. Okay. I thought it died. I just have to get it down. Okay, there was a bit of nectar in there. Good job, buddy. Okay, let's work on this then. Let's work on getting us out of here then. So we're not getting... Let's work on getting the ones down there out. Oh. I'm sorry, buds. I'll get you eventually. Oh, I fell. Well. There you go, guys. Let's get ourselves up and at 'em. See if there's a max here. There is. Okay. Just letting them do their thing. Those of you that want flowers, please get them. Okay, let's get across here. I am slowly working this game out as we adventure through it. Let me see here. So there's one up ahead. One across over there, but I do not think I can safely cross there. What is this? Is this an enemy? Is this a... No, you don't attack it, so that's fine. We'll leave it alone. see, is a say. Yep. We're gonna go with 5. Maybe 6, just in case. 7? 8. 9. 10. I'm just gonna throw them all in. As many of you as can possibly be done. Oh, you're climbing. No, come back to me. I'm glad we have a way back, but I do need you to stop. Hi, are you going to attack, or are you just passing through? Just passing through. Good. Glad to hear it. So there is a part up ahead, I believe. Right? No? There was one. I thought there was a part here. Weird. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let them build a bridge. Where's the other two? I'm missing 2. Oh, they fell. Damn. I can see them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on a way to get down, don't worry. We're almost there. There. Rejoin me. Is that a mole? Okay, so we have no way to break those. Alright, we are a minute away from our next ad. I am sorry. Join your friends. All of you at once. Why are there only 99 of you? Who died? Without telling me. There are 200 of you. How did I miss one? Seriously, can I? No. Oh, fire. Fuck me. Got it. Fire. Oh, I see what you are. My pointer got fucked. Attack! Get over here and do your goddamn job. Good luck surviving. I will surround you if you dare. There. We lost some of our friends, but overall, we're still doing well. Let's go take a trip back the long way. Is that a blue Pikmin onion? Okay. I wonder if I can go for that on my own. Just in case. Might have to disperse them temporarily while I figure that out. Oh, they have to go a long way around to get there. I wonder if I can... It's many of you as possible. Work together. Let us refresh our supplies. Temporarily. Okay, let's open the gates. And we'll be at our next one in a minute. Join me, my little flowery friends. Alright, I think I can vibe with this game though for longer. I think I could finish this. Feasibly. I'm not perfect at it, but I could I'm understanding it enough. This is a bad section. This game is very bad for me to lose Pikmin on. Where are those two? Did they come back to me? Yeah, I think they did. Is that a ghost Pikmin? Return. I do not understand how that worked out, but I don't know. Well, I see what I can do here. Should be able to get them to go across, I hope. Can I get across? No, I cannot, so that's a them thing. So they're gonna land on it, and I'm assuming find a way back slowly. Nope. Oh! Oh, it shut off. Fuck. My sensor bar did, in fact, shut down. Come on, turn camera. I need to collect everyone. Turn to me, my friends. Tomorrow, my first objective is to take a look at that thing down there. But I first need to not lose my friends. So let's stick to wall so that they don't fall off any edges. Come on, guys. Stick to walls. Okay. Where are you going again? Okay, you're going there. What if I just send them all... There, I want to send them all up there while the others are... That'll give me a chance to catch up to the... Safely collect them. Found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Good to know. Cool. We did it. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope all will be alright. It will be alright. 6 out of 30. Mine just 6 more. Should be able to increase ship's capabilities. I have a little bit of time left, but not enough. Why do I only have 99 of you? Why do I keep losing one? I feel like there's still more. go. Do job. Okay. Should be able to regather them now. Their word. Okay. Turn to me, friends. Should be fine, unless they all count as lost. God, I hope not. Let's find out. Deep within the forest navel, there are even stranger creatures wandering about than any I've encountered, but as long as I'm with the Pikmin, I have nothing to fear. There appear to be many parts here. I need 6 more parts in order to increase the dolphin's range. Okay, I only lost 1 again. It's pretty good. Killed 28 today, but that's not the point. I have 24 parts with 23 days left to get them all. Okay, let us work today on the blue Pikmin. Specifically. I'm deciding if I want to play this game on my own time after today. Because I'm kind of getting into this more than I thought I would. We'll see. I'm going to work on the blue, that little blue area first that I saw. I gotta see if I can walk into the water. Because I know they can't, but can I? Don't say anything, I want to find out on my own. In case you're wondering. This is a, like, personal run. Like a personal thing. Okay, so I can walk in the water. Good to know. And since the water, or the blue Pikmin is growing in the water, I can only assume the blue Pikmin can be in water. Which means I am going to have to work on keeping them separate from each other. Specifically for blue water reasons. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. Only one way to find out, if I use A to hold one and press B to swap it out and initiate my commands. Yep. So we're gonna quickly spawn as many of these as we can currently. What are you doing? Come on. Okay, I happen to have 5 in total. Thank God. Which means I can do this. Have them all carry that one there. Alright. We'll grow the new Pikmin. I think day 9 is going to be us traveling, backtracking for... Because I think it'll be best to backtrack our way through. So we'll start with the 10 that we have. Actually, you know what? There's 3 more here I can do, so we'll just, and we'll do that. And that. Do not leave your job unfinished. So whatever we end up after all of this will be the last of our Pikmin for today. Last of our blue Pikmin for right now, anyway. The rest, I intend to collect my other Pikmin and go from there. Get back here. Good job. So I have to get back. So yes, the blue Pikmin can go into water. Good to know. That is incredibly useful info. We're working with 16 blue Pikmin currently. So we'll take a long way on this one. So remind me, it's C and they'll just leave me alone. Good to know. So C just dismisses all of them at once. That's important. Okay, so we have 16. So let's see. We'll pull out all 46 and just fill in the remaining with the red Pikmin. And that puts us at 62, which means we still can get 38. If my math is right. Yes. See, I can do math. So I want to aim for the blue Pikmin to be here. Because we need more. Actually, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait on gaining more until I lose more. Genuinely. Okay, so that's gonna work. Okay, collect our Pikmin. Probably should just be safe and take the red Pikmin with me for this next section. Split up. Thank you. Alright. Already 2 down. Got him. Okay. Let's take him out one at a time for now. I understand you have the flowers to do, but I'm very much needing your help here, buddies. Okay. This isn't the worst idea. It's just not the best idea. Oh, this is exactly what I mean by it isn't the best idea. Because there is, in fact, some water-based ones now. Yep, that's a bunch of them lost just from that. Nope. Come to me. Ignore you. Okay, go in here. Get what you can. With the few of you left, we're gonna take care of some business. We're gonna take down this last one, and then we're gonna carry what we can back. Come on. Please don't throw them in the water. Okay, all of them are attacking now. I'm leaving myself out of this fight for obvious reasons. I'm going to need to replenish my collection, obviously. But that is all of them done. So let's just, each of you grab one. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. We're just gonna replenish the reds right now for that. And then we will collect the others for the rest. Nope, wait. Okay, now we need more blue. As many as we can use. And then all of you with me. We're not getting any parts today, but we are increasing our stock. And we just have to ignore the frog for now. Well, I did say try to ignore the frog. Oh my god, get over here. We'll ignore, leave him alone. We'll help eventually. Oh, come on. Please leave me alone. Oh my god, no, get over here. The fuck? Well, nice job, game. I didn't realize I was putting other colors in with the blue ones. That was an accident. Thank goodness my space float. There's absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Interesting. Okay, they're all over there. We really lost a lot of friends today. How many do I need? I have enough. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh my god, I've only got 3 red Pikmin left from the 50 I pulled out of my ass. That's fun. Okay. Carefully get back to the ship. Come on, you got this. Okay, go ahead. Where is our float buddies? Have to keep an eye on them. In case they don't make it back in time, I might have to have them drop it partway down the road. Yeah, they're gonna have to drop it so I can have them safely join me again. Come on. It's 25 of them. I don't want to lose all 25. Please come back. Don't lose any. I threw one on accident. Hi, Dangerous. How you doing today? How many did I lose? It's been 8 days. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks. They appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature cease to stun me, even in this alien land. I left none of them behind. We killed 56 of them in battle. Still in the art mines. Very cool. Alright. They are by the onion at the end of the day. You don't lose them. I'm just anxious. Don't start with the impact site today. Get it done. Just to be sure that I collect that one item. Okay. Let's start with the blue ones. You can send them back with something and don't have to worry about them. Oh, I could have brought back the float then. Damn it. I didn't realize, or else I would have not left them. I would have let them do their thing. Okay, so we got 39 so far. Pull all the ones that I can out of here. I only got 15 of these ones, so I'm gonna have to put in more yellow. And I'll just go for all the other ones. So yeah, we'll work on the yellow one. Okay. Grab it. Good job. Another one there. Just need to replenish my yellow ones. And that was a blue one. Good job, hun. Nope, I don't want to take out any more Pikmin yet. Damn it! No, get back here. There we go. I need more yellow. Just in case. I've got plenty of red, and the blue will last. But I only had like 15 yellow to work with, so I'm like, get them all. Let's see. Let's look at our map real quick. Okay, it's all the way over there. So it's in the water. So that's good to double check. Come on, guys. You got this. Oh, I gotta throw. Okay. Oh, that was a big one. Shit. Recollect. Okay. Let's use that. Okay. Grab those. Alright, let's do this. Oh, shit. That's great. We love it here. I didn't realize there was going to be enemies here. Wasn't ready for it yet. Oh, come on. Run. Nope, come on. Oh, whatever. I don't have time for this. Just get out of here. We're running out already. It's not great. Okay, do we have any new yellows? I'm just gonna pull those out again. The few I can. And then the rest have to be... Wow, you've been busy! I didn't even notice you were up to anything, hon. No, come back. Somebody was busy. It was the one little guy. Oh, wait. Do I have any still that need nectar? Yes, but they're busy. Come on, little guys. Use your nectar. Okay, how do I get up there, though, if they can? Oh, I see it. Okay. So I can get 10 each. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, they're just grabbing it. Okay, good. They're doing their job. Okay. So yeah, how does it feel watching me play this game for the first time, having no idea what I'm doing, Dom? I must ask. I already asked it earlier, but I want to hear your the updated thoughts. What do you mean they're already 100 out? I'm missing 10 of them. They're somewhere. Why am I missing 10 of them? I thought I kept an eye on all of them. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Let's just do our quick separation. Come on. Just throw them all out. Okay, this is going better now that I have more to work with. Come on, little guys. Oh, there's so much more of you. You just all fell off. Only half paying attention and haven't Pikmin in a long time. Fair. But this is me trying to give you Pikmin content, Dominic? The hell? Ow, that hurt. That was on me. I was trying to give you Pikmin content in a Pikminless world for you at the moment. That's fair enough, though. Come on. I'm running out of time here. I only have so much I can do. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Okay, there's 6 of you, whatever. Close enough. Okay. So let's just grab the yellow. I have 16 to work with. Okay. And we'll use one of those rocks. Right quick. Collect our blue. I need the yellow. Damn it. Oh, they're all busy. I mean, there are the 2, but... I still am missing 2. I don't know how this happens. Oh, there's 1. Okay, now I'm starting to see how this happens so much. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will take care of that in just a moment. I need to do this thing before I forget. I need to add more stuff to that. I will do that tonight probably during Star Wars, because I will need to figure something out to do. We'll see. Nope, nope, nope! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I realized what I did. Oh. Fine, I'll do all of them at once, I think. I'll do the red ones, I guess. What's very Mystery Dungeon sounding? The music? Oh! Okay. Sorry. Your colors are the same on Twitch, so you both looked like the same person to me. I was like, did I miss a conversation? I did, kind of. Whoops. Come on. Did I miss a blue? Alright, let's do this right. Let's grab them now. Separate again. Grab all the book. Game Y. Yeah, no, that doesn't help either. Okay. Alright, so it's somewhere over here. Oh my god, my audio. Is that my headset? Hold on. Yes, actually, thank you, Dangerous. It does help. Okay. There we go, my audio fixed itself. Fuck. I know. Oh no, I gotta go collect my little buddies. Come on, guys. I don't have time for the rest of this. I'm gonna have to waste an extra day here. Damn it. This isn't what I wanted. Let's just try. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, they were gonna die. It was a good test, though. Okay, so I gotta make sure I don't do that again. This is how I learn. Okay, let me... After this day, I'm gonna go grab a drink of water, because I do not have a water bottle on me this time around, for the stream, because I was kind of unprepared today for stream. Whoops. So I will go grab a glass of water after this real quick for you. Also, God, it's heating up in here really quick. Apparently my Wii U likes to heat up my room just like my PS5 does. So it's been 9 days since the impact. I have seen that at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I found flower Pikmin to possess increased swiftness. When in a rush, I found pressing and holding A, then calling the flower Pikmin forth with the D-pad to be quite an effective strategy. I've also learned the new sprouts found growing on days following fierce battles are the results of seeds being left behind. Okay. Huh. Okay, so we left behind 20 of them somehow. Got it. Damn. That's rough. We lost 18 in that battle earlier. And we spreaded 64 more. We total right now have 209 though. Got it. Alright, give me 1 sec to grab a water. I will be right back. I'm not gonna like swap screens or anything. I'm just gonna do this real quick. For you, Dominic. Just for you. My throat was sore anyways, so I'm kind of just being like, yeah, thank you for doing that. I did, like I said, forgot to fill up a water bottle before stream. That's on me. But I'm glad you made me hydrate. Alright, we are going to finish this section. At least collect the last of what I need for it. Okay. So let's grab all 57 blue Pikmin. And we'll go from there. So I got some stuff that needs working on. I'm working on some very water-based stuff, so I want to make sure that the blue Pikmin are, like, the only ones I really have to work with. I will come for more later. Moving along here. Come on! Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be a yellow Pikmin moment. This is a real yellow Pikmin moment, if I do say so myself. Come on, guys. Let's go do the thing. God damn it. Is there a good way of doing this? I guess I could separate them. And just bring what I can in. Good job, buddy. Uh-oh. You know what? There's only so much I can do here. How do I get them to the... Oh, whatever. Just do the thing. Oh, I have to throw them on it. Okay. Quickly, 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 quickly! That was a lot of Pikmin just lost from that one attack. Okay. Please work out, please work out, please work out. That was way too fast. That was depressing to watch. Come back. Get out of there. The positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. That's beautiful. I love that. Did they make it? I just realized. I don't know if they made it. Where are the blue Pikmin that I grabbed from here? There were like a bunch that got left behind on accident. Hi, little guys. Come on back. Let's get what I can of you. So I've got about 18 to work with here. No, 19. Alright, let me see if there's one more over here I can use. Oh, that's a lot of blue Pikmin on accident. Good job, guys. You did it. I have a lot of blue Pikmin to work with, at least. I'm calling this a positive overall. Come on. Alright, now let's finish up with the... Let's get that part. Get ready to go. We have 20 days left. How many do I need? Okay, so I got exactly how many I needed at least. That's positive. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna hope I have enough to drag this along as well. Okay, we have enough. So we're gonna get even more blue guys. I'm gonna make some good progress. It's lovely. I have a lot of them, though. Okay, guys. They're coming. Okay, good. Alright. Hello, red Pikmin. Let me just pick... Okay. So at least this'll be done. Which is good. We have the parts that we need. Positron generator. It is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. Now we're covered 7 out of 30. Just need to find 5 more to increase the ship's capabilities. Alright, so let's put away, like, these. Some of them. I want to make sure I have 33 left. Oh, they're still going back in. Damn it. So, I want 33 blue Pikmin. As many as I can pull out for yellow Pikmin. So, 22. And as many red Pikmin left over after that. So, 20. I want to make sure I max out before I do this. Okay. So I have 98 of them. Meridax, thank you so much for a gifted sub going to Sleepy But Moody. Thank you so much. It is very nice to have someone doing something like that. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Alright, let's drop it back down to 33. And then we'll do our thing. We're still at 22. Okay. So we'll pull out this one red one in the ground. And then we'll pull out as many red ones as possible now. Okay. And I'm still missing one somewhere. Who the hell knows where? I sure don't. This is why I was about to split them up real quick. Because there's a... Come on. I want the yellow Pikmin specifically. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do it in here. It's open. I want specifically the yellow Pikmin because I do have a plan going. Okay, because I need at least 20 of them for this. There we go. We'll get some more Pikmin out of that. And there's the red one, but I don't know if I'm there. What's with the pearls? What are the pearls for? Dom. Are they just kind of like the little candies that give you more Pikmin? Oh, my sensor got messed up. I am still one short. How? I don't understand how I'm still missing one. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, how? I'm running out of time. Get as many as I can up here. I do want to, in fact, throw red ones at this real quick. Come on, guys. Oh! I found him! A little missing guy over here. You know what? Let's just go. I don't think we have time. Come on, little guy. I was like, if anything, I think the ones that are lost are probably stuck doing some challenge I forgot about. I was right. Okay, we got 60 here. Okay, we have all 100. Look at that, we did it. Let the time pass. Hey, but we finished here technically, I think. Or we got the items from here, which is better than nothing. I'll take what I can get. Stretch. I'm gonna go until 6:30 today because I want to take half an hour to prep for Star Wars RPG tonight. That starts at 7, so gives me a good half hour. But I wanted to make a nice long enough, like at least a 3-hour stream for the comeback. I wanted to go longer, but I was busy. Because real life happens. It is very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now sometimes strike me as surprisingly serene. Perhaps the Pikmin have opened my heart to the beauty of this world. I even started thinking there were some parts I do not need. A daydream. 289. So we're on D10. We have sprouted a total of 616 Pikmin. And we have a lot of blue Pikmin now. We have 20 days left. We still need 23 parts. I thought we got one, though. Or did I? Okay, no, I did collect. I was like, what? And then I can collect 4 more here. So let's do the Forest of Hope again. Let's start on the easier ones and then get to the harder ones. I feel like it makes the most sense to go in through the easier areas and just take care of them. So a lot of the ones I think we have left have to do with water. So I'm once again grabbing a bunch of blue Pikmin and going for it. And then I'll probably, like, carry them across and then have them carry stuff across if it's, adding more Pikmin spreading more Pikmin related. And then get more from there. Take care of it! Same with this. Just take them out. I'm not looking for anyone to collect. You eat them, I swear to God. Okay. So now where do I go? So there's some water there. Can I get across? Wait. Yes. I'm working on it. Where are you? Did they get up? I hope they did. No, they're still in trouble. They don't want to listen. This is why I brought as many as I could. Shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swing that normally occurs during flight. Smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Oh, fuck. Get back here. Just because I noticed some of them won't attack does not mean all of them won't attack. Okay. Nope, come back over here. We're focusing on this. There. You guys do that. I will get the rest of your little friends that got stuck. Okay. So, shock absorber collected. Good. I gotta rebuild the bridge real quick. Perfect. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and sweating experience of typical spaceflight. I've now recovered 8 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Good on us. So what is next? So there's one across there. I gotta find my way across. Do your job, please. Join them, please and thank you. I will be back. We must collect the rest of them. So we've got 81 left of the blue Pikmin that we had before. We started with like 92, so we only lost like a small amount in total, I think. Which is good. Alright, so we made a new path. But I want to take a look at what I can... Oh, I see what it wants me to do now. So let's send them in after the tadpoles. Just send them in. Just in case. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. I hope that's working. Are you kidding me? It was a camera angle issue, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 100% a camera angle issue. I'm working on it. Fast as I can. Alright, that's all of them. All 82 of them are working now. So now we wait for them to finish. Glad I was right about having to take care of this front part, though. Or this first one, because I was like, oh, maybe. So let's wait. Let's wait for it to be finished. And then we'll use as many as we can to bring back whatever the part is. And then after that, we still have... I think. So we get that one. There's one there. We'll have to find a way to get across that. Is there only 2? There's 3 left. Okay. So I have to find a way to get to down there, and then the upper one I have to figure out how to push that box from earlier. Because there was a box earlier that needed to be pushed. I just gotta catch up. Before time runs out. I gotta catch up on the parts. So if I can get multiple parts in a day, that's pretty, as the kids these days say, poggers. see, what do we got here? My Sagittarius. Sun gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on planet Hokotate. Hokotate? Don't get ketchup on your parts. Let's see. I'll be back there right now. That'll be enough. Just gonna take care of the enemies real quick. I don't need to sprout new Pikmin. I can, but I'm working on this. So right now, we're gonna wait on sprouting any new Pikmin. Oh, we're still missing a few back there. Let me go grab them. Okay, where's that other one? I can't remember where they showed it. Oh, it's over there. Wait. Did I really miss one? I'm assuming it's the gems. It's like a gemstone, right? So we got 9 out of 30. We just need to find 3 more, which I believe there are actually 3 more in this area. Or at least 2 more. 2 more. Sorry. Okay, so if we go that way... Okay, they're away. I do not like the sound that it's making, but then again, I think it's coming from the controller. Oh, it's coming. It is coming out of my... A lot of the sounds I didn't realize were coming out of the controller. Okay. You know what? Sure, do that. I'm sure a few of you are gonna die from this plan anyways. It's just so I can safely get parts going here. Get back. Alright, so if I go immediately left here... do this. Come on, we got this. It'll slowly drop down. And then they'll be waiting there anyway, so it's fine. I want to collect the rest of them while this happens. Okay, so that got done. Okay, so it's 9 of them. God, we have so many of these fuckers. Oh, another one? Oh, no. That is a big boy. Oh, and there's a part on the other side of him. Okay, time to find out what color this thing is. Oh, I see, Brad. I see glowing. I think that's a fiery dude. Oh, do I have time to run back after I take this down? I would rather take it down first. But also, I do want to see where other stuff is. What other stuff is going on. So let's just do that. Because I am going to have to go this way eventually anyway. Fuck me. Do your job. Back with the... Oh, some of them are gonna get eaten. That's fine. Happens to the best. There. Come on. God damn it, game. There was like 20 of you working on the same guy, or the same fucking plant. No, get back here. Do your goddamn jobs. I love having absolutely no control. Oh, fucking hell. Let's just go. If we can. Okay. We have 48 of our 50. Where the hell are the rest of them? How are we missing 2? Where did they go? Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to the onions of the same color results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I did figure that out. I can hold A to grab one, B to swap it, or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press C to dismiss them into light-colored groups. Yes. Okay. Let's deal with the... Let's just do our thing I planned before, which was splitting things up a bit. We're still missing the 2, so we're gonna get them. We're going in. This is a really fun game, though. Thank you, Dominic, for suggesting that I play this. I mean, technically you didn't. It's just more of the fact of, like... You told me if I'm gonna play 4 to probably play the others first, as, like, a figuring out if I like them kind of thing. So... You know. So yeah, we're gonna have 34 red. And then 33 blue. Or 33 yellow and 33 blue if I can. I don't know what I have left. Oh, I have 45. Okay. So that should be 100 if I did my math right. Yes, it is. That is our max. Okay, which way do I go again? It's, I want to throw all of the non-blue ones up there. Oh, they're in an order. Are you the last red one? Yep, all the others are up there now. The blue will be able to cross the water safely. Collect the rest of them. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now we will let this break down. And then we'll deal with this big guy here, who I think is fire-related, but I wanted to bring everyone just in case I was wrong. Come on. So I have... How many parts do I have again? I have 9 parts, and we're on day 12. Oh boy, that's a big rock. Is there anything we can do just yet? Oh, I got it, I got it. Some of them might get run over, but that's fine. This feels like a boss battle. Somewhat. I want you in. Oh, it's the big one I have to hit. Oh, I'm plugging up a hole. I didn't even notice that was what was going on there. I just thought I was attacking the big one. Alright, we did it. There. We lost 10. But at last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. Sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. Okay, how many do I need? 30? Just get 30 on there. There. Hold on. I'm giving it a shot. There. Alright, there we go. And then do we have the last one coming along? Yeah, slowly. Alright. We did it. Look at that big guy. I realized that yellow is not gonna... I don't know how I feel about the yellow one being the one that... Or the red being the ones that get the big outload, but whatever, it's too late. There's too many of them, I can't just, like... Okay. Pull that up. And then we'll just do the thing with all of these. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. Now recovered 10 out of 30. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Good. Let me just get the... Come on. There we go. Okay, what is the way I need to go for the other one? Let me think. Ooh, controls. I have so many red Pikmin left. Fuck. Are we at 100? Yeah, no, we're at... Somewhere we're missing one, which is annoying the ever-loving hell out of me right now. Oh, it's right there. So if we go this way and we go around, we're gonna have to deal with enemies, but we'll get there. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Too late. Oh, we're gonna get him before you have to get him before he eats one of you. Aren't you useful? I mean, you're trying. I'm not gonna judge you for trying, buds. Oh, guys. Gotta be more careful, though. We gotta go in from the back. It's the safest angle. No, in the back of him. And then on his back for the rest of it. That's how you get eaten, is being around the front end. Get back here. 74 out of 73? Something's up. I should be able to get him off. Alright, join. Take them out, 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 take them out. You're almost there, you're almost there. Get him! Get him! Oh my god, just bring him back. I'm busy with the rest of you. I'm allowing them to leave because I need to take care of some stuff there. I have to return some videotapes. Oh shit, this is why I didn't want to do that. let's get him on the other side of it, hopefully. Okay, that's... There. It's not impossible, it's just really fucking difficult to deal with. Thank you, guys. Oh, God, this is... Turn the camera! Game, you suck. Oh, fuck me. Whatever I just said, I said it. I want it said twice. Oh my god. No, 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 not in the water, not in the water! Quickly get out, 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 get out. Well, that was horrible. Let's just get back to the ship. Next time we'll go into it with a bigger group. Once I know what's going on. That was kind of sad to watch happen. So just 2 more parts to increase the dolphin's capabilities. I think I'm going to end it here on day... What are we on? Day 12? So right before day 13. I think it'll be a good chance to... Probably want to stop. I am running out of blue and yellow Pikmin. That was bad. Dwarf and spotty bullboards. The most plentiful species on the planet, they are quite ferocious despite their appearance. Using their massive jaws to swallow Pikmin whole, frontal assaults result in disaster. Attacks from behind are more successful. Attacking their legs is also effective. We lost 96 Pikmin in battle. Oh boy. Save complete. And then I want to see if it takes me back to the Wii U menu if I do this, or does it go, is it still in Wii mode? I want to know. Oh, I think it's in Wii U mode. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that mess of a stream, especially that ending. God damn. What's tomorrow? Saturday? I should be back tomorrow, I think. Unless I have a horrible memory, which is true. But, I should be back tomorrow with either Wind Waker or... I'll figure it out. This is going to be a lot of figuring stuff out. But hey, if you're new here, follows are always appreciated. As well as checking out my other stuff. I have a Discord you can join. I have a YouTube channel where the VODs get posted in case you're new here and want to catch up on stuff I've done in the past. But yeah. Let me quickly pull up Twitch so we can find someone to raid for the end of this stream. Give me 1 sec. Come on. It's taking its sweet time. Don't worry about it. Okay, who do we got who is alive right now? We got Misuro, Gahaku. I guess I could go with Misuro again. It's been a while. It's been like an entire week since the last time I raided them. They're a very fun lemur streamer. I like to think of them as a friend. I do not talk with them much in person, but I have raided them quite a many times, and I like to consider them a friend in a sense. But anyway, so yeah, go in there, give them some love. Oh, they're playing the Luigi's Mansion. Hell yeah. I do enjoy me a good game of Luigi's Mansion. I might stick around and just kind of vibe there. We'll find out. I do have D&D in half an hour, or Star Wars in half an hour, but that's not the point. I might still, like, be in lurk mode there. But anyway, I hope you enjoy, or hope you have a good one, and until next time. Bye-bye.